in. Oh, we are. We do.
Well, technically it's him. Cube.
God damn it, Cube. Just
Just
lock
say
her away
nobody's
because she's
home.
scary. Get our sensitivity back by cooking hair.
That's what I usually do too.
And if you're feeling a bit callous, you just go and cut people's hair off so you can cook it.
Now that I know the secret.
Our faith is pretty dang good. We could become anything right now that isn't combat related.
And if you wanted to increase defense twice, you could. The items, the dark
I think
stuff.
that's... I don't think that's something you use. I think it's a passive.
Oh.
I could be wrong. You might have to just use it while you're in the field. That seems weird, though. Our bust size is only 84 centimeters.
Why are you worried about this? She's
I'm
17.
not. I'm not. I'm joking that it's information that's still provided to you.
I got that. I understand.
Oh. Good morning. I'm quite confident in my cooking skills.
I
Understandable.
think you should be.
They're perfect. Who gave you your name? Oh.
So when's the cooking competition?
I think it's like in a month or two. I think it's next month. Which I think is also basically the right
You might wanna
before her
remove
birthday. No, you can sit on this.
It's a really good cushion.
No, it's very firm. 510.
So is this significantly higher than you've ever had it?
Probably. I'd have to check. Don't need time off, but hey, why not? It's the let her coast to the home stretch. Coast the home stretch, right?
Premature celebration.
Yeah, before she also becomes an unsuccessful fortune teller somehow.
Why is her job just patrolling with books?
She's patrolling the church while carrying a pile of books that's taller than her. Seems fine to me. And also mopping.
I'm guessing she's gonna be like a shrine maiden or a cook. Those are my two guesses.
She becomes the king. Somehow. Don't give.
You're gonna have to do something to get her faith up, because it's almost at 500.
I don't think there's anything more I can do.
Oh, you don't get the full month of your birthday?
No, you don't. The game ends on your birthday, for some reason.
So you could study faith.
It was a fun talk. I think her birthday will happen on the month of this month, I think, possibly. Let's just obliterate our rival one last time.
You know, for old time's sake.
We could do the art festival. Oh, we don't. You need, oh, the thing with that is you need to have your painting done before the festival. Yes, cooking and sensitivity, both of which are pretty much maxed.
No, they are max.
Well, sensitivity is like 9 points short. Cooking is like 4 points.
Did you
over
drop
max.
it down again?
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, just. I don't think you're ready for my best.
Sorry, but you might be the best rival, but
You're the
stand-
second best cook by a long shot. We'll put it that way.
Chisai.
Nom nom.
Munch munch.
He doesn't make eating noises.
Crunch crunch. It's a crunchy texture, crunch crunch.
She has nothing to say about this.
She looks bored.
She always looks bored. Haha.
But how? It's mathematically impossible.
Poor Balbon! Just who are these people?
It's okay for her to win, though, because at least she wasn't a bad rival.
And at least we won sometimes.
Yeah, it's not like
She
can use
even
the
if she
money
did
anyway.
cheat,
Although now she's gonna eat the bird.
she deserves it.
She deserves to eat the bird.
Housekeeping reputation? Past 500. Yeah, how did you win? What did you do?
She's using performance-enhancing cooking as drugs.
What is that thing on your head?
Bow.
Oh.
At first I thought it was glasses from back there, but it's a bow. Yep, you don't get a chance to.
Let's buy her the smart book. The price of book is 120.
Ooh.
That's a 25% discount. Good God. Oh, hi. Woo?
Hey, Glamour got over 155.
The fateful day. As soon as we click schedule, the game will end. I hope today will be a sunny day. That's a decent thing to say for the last day. I'm doing a beautiful wedding dress.
What's that have to do with study?
I don't know. Who gave you your name? Seriously, you never answer me when I ask. See, doesn't she look so bored? Well, she actually points out she's bored.
Yeah. She also calls you kawaii.
Yeah, cute girl. Save one last time because depending on how you have your settings set up here, I haven't changed any of them. Sometimes the animal just blaze fast at ridiculous speeds, which is not what I want. Turn back time. Let's talk to the mistress again. Kifil's daughter, Dawn, also turned...
So that was what you were talking about by blazing past.
Thanks to your cancer, I was able to grow up into a fine woman. Well, thank you. I think we did pretty good, too. I'm going to bury you in all these flowers. It reminds me of many things. Studying was definitely a pleasant memory. Thank you for allowing me to experience such great things.
So we don't know what it said first, though.
Working hard at part-time jobs are definitely good memories. I don't think there was anyone that I have worked at a job as I have. Afterwards, I feel like I become a professional, gained confidence in life. This is all thanks to you. It basically just says that she's an adult. No, just that basically she has become an adult. I'm an adult. I can't really say I have any special talents. I think of myself as a quite modest lady. My current dream is to become a cute bride. You have maxed out so many stats you don't even know. I mean, you're not a fighter. 18 years, that's the age to move out from parents' house and become independent. This isn't what I expected. Not even in the slightest? Start preparations to become a good wife. And it was finally her wedding day. Becoming the husband of Dawn. Affable genius merchant. Oh, yeah, her husband is affable genius merchant. Her grandpa, rather domestic person, the latter part of her life was very modest. It was the opposite of her father's life, which is full of ups and downs. Even if the life of a hero's child was quite ordinary, there was no reason to complain. A peaceful life is what brings life value, after all. Dawn was a fascinating woman. She ought to have been more favored by fortune than others. It's exactly like saying, being beautiful is advantageous, but she probably should go on a diet. Oh, no. Well, just get a bigger dress.
This is a very Japanese game.
Fairly well. You've said worse to me on on worse endings. Yutaro has gained some extremely rare abilities, even if she doesn't know it. Her education went well. Yes, she's amazing at everything. And didn't use any of that. Guess enough well that you took up that she took up that post. Bad translation is that she took up that post. She did her work well of not really working. I'm also happy that she could marry. If you're a good mother, that would be great.
Even though you don't have any maternal instinct at all.
We want to see her return when she grew up, but let's continue to let her live her life on Earth. You've been a marvelous father. At least you said we did an okay job.
I like how, like, everything we did amounted to almost nothing as far as the context of the game goes.
She basically's got the most ordinary ending.
Yes.
Let's take some time to appreciate what we're going to look at here. Okay, that's what it is. She's very smart. She has elegance. She has super high faith and maxed out sensitivity.
Which that might be why she wanted to be a housewife, is because of max sensitivity.
Look at that! Those numbers! They're huge!
Social reputation of 235.
Her housework reputation of 507.
That's probably also related to
relationship with Butler 0. 500 points. So yeah, that's what she chose.
The housework reputation might have also had some.
I'm sure it did. That is a criticism I have with this game, is once you've gotten what you were going for, if you keep going, it'll derail you from where you are. You'll derail yourself.
I want to figure out who does the voice of the bird. Oh, it doesn't show. It just lists everybody.
Oh, of that one eagle in the forest?
Yeah.
It's one of them. It's one of you, probably. Unless they're uncredited people. I mean, because there was also the bird of paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Stunner.
Stop that. Kazuo.
Mega Cyber Incorporated.
Not just a mini cyber, it's a gigantic one.
So how do you feel about this?
I think it's a Gynax ending.
It just makes no sense. And you're not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, she could have become a teacher in like 3 things.
Yeah, or she could have become a chef. That's what we were originally gunning for.
Yeah.
A poet?
Yeah.
$2.5. Instead, she just became a lady.
She became generic housewife.
Is also kind of fat, ostensibly. She looks fine.
I was gonna say, I didn't really think she looked fat. Of course, I also don't know how much the model changes.
Only a little bit, I think. It's not really as much of a model as it is, but I don't know if the stats for our Programming of Steam version, Atlas. It's like Atlas, but with a P. Well, it's A+. I mean, I guess we could try and figure out the math behind her height and weight, but... Damn it, Gynax, you got me! I guess this game does...
And the font broke on the trademark symbol.
Good job to the translation team. So they're like... Again, they're all like... Hey, thanks to the fans for letting us do this.
And supports from...
The translation's spot on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's great. 100%.
Needs to be worth another playthrough?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want at least one non-generic sounding ending.
We could go for a terrible ending.
No.
Okay, that sounds like...
I want to see if there's one for, like, really high just intelligence based.
becoming a writer is being very artistic and having high intelligence.
Well, then that's a good one to go for.
Or you try going for a very high magical ending, but I think it's more about magical skill than intelligence, actually.
Mm-mm. And
We could become...
relatively difficult.
There's General, which is basically a high intelligence combat lady.
Go back in time.
So we can watch that again. Well, I'm calling it a night here. That was Princess Maker 2 Refine.
With a disappointing ending to what was...
a powerful lady.
Yeah.
I think Refine actually cut out some of the...
No, because I was doing stuff on the side.
What?
I was raging at mushrooms on the side of the screen.
Refine actually cut out on the child nudity.
How on earth did this happen?
What? She wanted your watch.
Yeah, it was weird that happened.